Take a good look at Berkeley, and you'll see a bit of yourself. We're outdoor adventurers and coffee shop philosophers. We're backyard artists and history book headliners. We're filmmakers, mold breakers, and risk takers. We're a cultural center with a counterculture soul. We're a college town and the capital of cuisine. We're locally sourced and internationally renowned. We're flower power, solar power, and the occasional power lunch. We're free thinkers, shot sinkers, and craft beer drinkers. We're all these things and more, because deep down inside, everyone's a little Berkeley.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Berkeley Business Beat.
Yeah. Hey, I like that.
Oh my goodness. Unintentional, but this is the music for our second video for Berkeley Restaurant Week. Let's go ahead and pause that one, Kieran.
Okay, sorry about that.
How funny. Well, no, start off this episode with energy. So once again, my name is Jeffrey Church, and I am the Visitor and Partner Services Manager for Visit Berkeley. Yeah, so this series is going to be in collaboration with Visit Berkeley. We are the tourism bureau for the city of Berkeley, bringing you all of the fun things that our city has to offer for visitors and locals alike, and also in conjunction with the City of Berkeley's Office of Economic Development. I have been in Berkeley since 2008, came here for school and couldn't leave. Worked for UC Berkeley, and now I have the pleasure to work for the Berkeley Visitors Bureau. And my co-host for today and for the future series will be Kieron Slaughter.
Hey, Jeff, I'm glad you didn't leave. Thanks for sticking around. It's not
it was
that bad
good
of a
music.
place, right?
I was jamming a bit, so I felt it.
Okay, you came for the culture and you stayed for the food, right?
And stayed for the beats.
Oh, that too. Well, hey, everybody, I'm Kieron Slaughter. I'm the Chief Community Development Officer in the Office of Economic Development. We call that OED around here in the city of Berkeley. And in OED, each team member is assigned to different commercial business districts. And so I have the privilege of being the liaison to the Loren Business Association, the Elmwood Business Improvement District, the Telegraph Business Improvement District, University Avenue Association, Claremont, and Sacramento Street businesses. I also support our outdoor commerce program, which includes our parklets that you've been seeing all around town, our sidewalk seating, street closures. I also support nightlife, transportation planning, and I manage our city's loans and grants programs in the Office of Economic Development. I'm also born and raised here in Berkeley. I live in Berkeley, send my kids to Berkeley Public Schools. And so I'm about as Berkeley as you can be. So I challenge anybody else to see if they're more Berkeley than me.
See, I can't even challenge that.
You can, huh?
So kudos to you.
But a couple of the things we want to do with this web series is use our platform to elevate, what's happening in the city of Berkeley. It's not always easy for everybody to read online newsletters or calendars, but you can listen to some events and highlights from us. And it's a way for Berkeleyans and visitors to learn more about each unique commercial business district, and for the Berkeley community to meet the people working hard behind the scenes in each of those districts that make all these awesome events that we love happen. And so we'll be featuring events that shine a spotlight on Berkeley's unique food scene, our drinks, our awesome shopping experiences, in addition to activities for families and kids, highlighting Berkeley's amazing culture and our numerous outdoor and natural amenities and parks. I know you love to go to there.
I do. And that's something that just is so unique about Berkeley. There's something new every day that comes up. And it's amazing because sometimes it's hard for us to be able to keep track of what events are coming up and all of the fun things that the city does have to offer. So unfortunately, right now with the shelter in place, all of our in-person events are currently postponed, but that doesn't mean that there aren't events happening in Berkeley. Our event calendar, visitberkeley.com/events, does have a great repertoire of online events and virtual events that you can enjoy from your home, such as art galleries, children's theaters. So the Bay Area Children's Theater does have some great shows and activities that your kids can be involved in. BAMFA, loved going in person, and now I love seeing it virtually. So I've had best of both worlds. amazing to enjoy. So also, this is a call out to all of you locals, to your business districts, to all of the different merchants. If you do have an event that you would like to share with Visit Berkeley, it is completely free to be part of our event calendar. Feel free to reach out to me. We would be happy to showcase your event on our event calendar. It can be paid, it can be free, so long as it's Berkeley based, we'd be happy to showcase it for you.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
we love
it's just
Albany, but no Albany events. I know people get confused about Solano Avenue. And I know
It's
Oakland
tricky.
tries to take a little bit of Elmwood. It's just Rockridge that's in Oakland, but just Berkeley events.
Just Berkeley events. But if there are events that are outside of Berkeley, happy to work with you to work with local libraries too. The libraries do have their own event calendars. So Oakland Library and Albany, happy to help that way too. But going back to Berkeley, we have a really fun feature on our website that is showcased on various pages, from our takeout dining, from our hotels page, to our social media feeds that are showcased right now on our Berkeley Holidays page. So we're in the holiday season, time to get your shopping set up, trying to get your gifts ready for everyone. So hashtag Berkeley Holidays is one of the hashtags that we're showcasing. So for anyone that does have social media, if you use hashtag Berkeley Holidays, hashtag Discovered in Berkeley, and hashtag Visit Berkeley, we'll showcase you on numerous pages on our website. And I actually think if I look closely enough, on that top left photo, that really beautiful autumnal picture is from our very own Kieron, huh?
Hey, I'll take credit for that. I appreciate it, Jeff. I was just stepping outside trying to capture the moment. You know, the long shadows in autumn as we transition to the holiday time. But I know one thing, if that virtual background wasn't in your background, I think I'd see a couple of those donkey and goat bottles on full display.
I was debating whether it would be wine tasting background or 4th Street holiday lights, but I think guys, next time that I will have a possible beverage from one of our Berkeley beverages in hand, so stay tuned for that.
And we will be on location in the future too. That's another thing for folks to look forward to. We won't be sitting in our desks in our living room with a suit jacket on and some basketball shorts on underneath. We will be out and about visiting and interviewing all these district leaders. So I really look forward to that, especially when it's a lot safer to do so.
Absolutely. And that just goes right into our next section, where there are so many districts here in Berkeley that each have their own vibe, their own culture, their own food. And it really is just amazing to be able to explore all of them as much as you can. So realistically, since we are going to be hunkering down for the holidays, this is a great time to really see all that Berkeley has to offer with all of our various merchant districts. And that being said, what better way to get to know our districts and also what's happening in our city than by shopping and seeing what our local businesses have to offer. So I would love to introduce two amazing ladies. We have Beth Roesnner, who is the interim CEO for the Berkeley Chamber, and Liz Redman Cleveland, who is the chief strategist for sustainable growth for the Office of Economic Development. Both of these lovely ladies have worked tirelessly to set up this amazing campaign called berkeleyholidays.com, which gives you a great online guide to be able to shop safely from the comfort of your own home, and also just look at what Berkeley has to offer. So welcome to the show, ladies.
Thanks so much, Jeff. It's a real honor to get to be here with you and Kieron. Only wish I had as cool of a background as you two have. But I guess when I get to get out in the neighborhood, I'll have one for real rather than just one of those, the virtual kind. Hi, everybody. I am Liz. I am with the City of Berkeley Office of Economic Development. Pleased to have Kieron as my colleague and to have got to partner with Visit Berkeley, Jeffrey Church, and all of his team on this campaign, as well as Beth Roesnner at the Berkeley Chamber of Commerce. It's been a tremendous citywide partnership, and we're pleased to bring you for the first time ever the berkeleyholidays.com campaign overall and a really unique gift guide to help you shop locally, even if you're not leaving your house. If you want to read a little bit more about the campaign, the week before Black Friday, we launched an article in Berkeley Side that featured 3 of the women entrepreneurs that are in the gift guide. And the one you're seeing there on the right there with, as everyone has these days, a cover over her mouth, that's Stephanie Regni of Feel Good, where you can not only support local businesses, but do your part to support the environment, because she allows you to refill bottles and does everything in the most environmentally friendly manner. But also featured in that article are Yo Aquino from Uchi House down in our Gilman district, and then also Kater Salon's Diana Gordon, who happens to also be the chair right now of the board of the Berkeley Chamber of Commerce, a big supporter of women entrepreneurs in Berkeley, and overall a great connector in our community. So these are real people that run incredible businesses, and I hope you'll go check them out. But Beth, I know there's a lot of other entrepreneurs I wasn't able to mention and some pretty cool stuff going on in the gift guide. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're seeing in there?
Yes, thanks, Liz, and thank you to Jeffrey and Karen for having me on. The Berkeley Holidays gift guide features over 150 businesses spread out through all the districts within the city. We've got more than half of them are women-owned, and we've got about 34 minority and Black-owned businesses. We have curated the Berkeley Holidays gift guide site into 9 unique categories to make your shopping easier. We have everything from the home and garden to the creative mind to fashion, even to experiential gifts like virtual cooking classes at Kitchen on Fire.
And Fitness Fanatic, which I made them put in because that would be where I would shop.
Yes, we've got REI, just one of several in that category. So there really is something for everybody in the guide.
I love it. I just out of curiosity though, there's so many to peruse through, and I think that's something that I'm going to be doing for the next few days while I figure out some gifts for friends and family. But what's one of the businesses that just kind of popped out that you saw that maybe you haven't seen before, or you were reintroduced to, Beth, that really captured your eye?
Yeah, the one that I've been browsing online this morning, actually, looking for gifts for various family members. Ferns Garden, located on Solano Avenue. Oh, yeah. They are chamber members. And Fern right now is running specially curated gift boxes. They're one of a kind. There's at least a dozen on their website. They range from $35 to $50. And they've got everything. They have an Adventure Awaits gift box that has, you know, a hat and a deck of cards. They have a COVID box, which includes a face mask. So you can really find something for everyone on your list at Ferns Garden.
I absolutely love it. I actually have some of those wind chimes. It's called Jacob's chimes that you put in the rear view mirror, and they spell out the notes FAB, fab. So if you ever feel like a little tinge of FAB, fab, I know, right? B as in boy. But you smack those chimes around, and it's great because it releases that road rage that you might have, and it works well for our visitors too. If people are looking for a unique handmade gift, we tell them, hey, if you drove into Berkeley, take something back with you from Berkeley too. So I love that they're both Visit Berkeley members and also chamber members too, because all of our businesses just love having as many people in there as possible when it's safe, and online even better. So I'm so glad they're on the guide.
Speaking of online being even better, I think it got even better the next couple of weeks because unfortunately with the new shelter-in-place health order that just got issued this weekend, we're probably going to be doing a little less browsing the streets with our friends, but at least we have the gift guide, which is mobile friendly. You can stay in your house and enjoy what the Berkeley has to offer. And speaking of that, Beth, I think there's some really cool gifts that I wish that I was actually entitled to post these hashtags and enter your social media contest. But since I can't, tell me what I could have won if I had been able to participate in the campaign.
Yeah, I wish that I could participate as well. We have about 24 different prizes from participating businesses. To take part, all you need to do is follow Berkeley Chamber on Facebook or Instagram and start posting your photos of your Berkeley shopping experience or a safe holiday outing in Berkeley. Use the hashtags Berkeley Holidays and Discovered in Berkeley from now until December 24th. And then we'll be randomly drawing 24 contest winners. We've got gift certificates from places like Zachary's Pizza, Sweet Adam Bake Shop, Yum. We have beauty products from Kater Salon as well as Scarlet Salon. We have jewelry from Bombay Jewelry Company. We even have Metro Lighting. They donated a hand-blown glass pendant, lighting pendant. So just a great opportunity, score some goodies for yourself. So make sure you follow us and use those hashtags.
Yeah, I was
seems like with dark at 5 these days, we could be using that lighting and those goodies to keep us entertained in the evening.
But you get some amazing shots. I was in the Elmwood district last weekend, actually shopping for my mom, and I used the hashtag and I posted. I stopped by Kawhi and Bakers and Common and Palm and Perkins and now on Berkeley. But I got this amazing, beautiful photograph of the sunset behind the Bakers and Common building with all the lights and the parklets. Is magical. So
Definitely. I mean, this is a time where we can use as much light as we can, which is a big reason why I chose the photo behind me with 4th Street. My husband took this photo and fell in love with it because each year 4th Street outdoes itself with its lighting and all of the shops there too, and the sense of community. Even if we can't be congregating together, you still feel like Berkeley is lived in, loved, and we can't wait to have visitors back safely again in the future. So ladies, thank you so much for all your hard work. Beth and Liz, you two have absolutely outdone yourselves. And I wish I could participate in the contest too, because I'm constantly on Instagram and using the hashtags, but definitely share those hashtags as much as you can, y'all. Discoveredinberkeley.com also is a wonderful site that you can go to see previous Berkeley site articles that do showcase all of the different businesses and things that are discovered here in Berkeley. So thank you again so much. And any last takeaways or things that you would like to impart with our guests, Beth or Liz?
You know, I did just want to mention, since we are encouraging safe shopping, most of these businesses do offer free shipping with a certain minimum, as well as curbside pickup or in-town delivery. So maybe check them out. You don't even have to leave your house.
Great to know.
I love it.
Thank you, ladies. We appreciate it. And we'll be featuring more guests in the future from each one of our business districts and from some of our partners, like you see here with the chamber. And so as we close out this first episode, you know, Jeff, I know that students have been distance learning for a while. I got 2 behind me that are distance learning as we speak. But, you know, I do have a little homework for our viewers. Just a little bit.
Yes. Sorry, you're kind of a little muffled, Kieron. It's a little harder to hear you right now. So I'm not sure if that's because you're already rushing to go online, or you have your Donkey and Goat wine or your Gilman beer ready.
No. Well,
try one more time.
Okay. Well, hopefully if you can hear me now, I'm saying that
there we go.
We do have some homework. I know folks have been distance learning, but we have some homework for our viewers, and it's not that big of a lift, but you know, it's pretty straightforward. And basically, just bookmark Visit Berkeley and subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get notified in the future of future episodes, so you can learn about all of our awesome districts.
Absolutely. Yes. And then for this holiday season, please, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, do your online shopping and support our local businesses. So berkeleyholidays.com. You can go on there to see the amazing repertoire of businesses and gifts that the Chamber OED have really worked hard to showcase. And then we do have some virtual events still through Visit Berkeley. So definitely, like Kieron said, subscribe to the channel and then stay tuned, hopefully in January, once we're boots in the ground, able to explore and showcase a district and have some more special guests joining us. So thank you so much for being part of this first episode, and we look forward to showcasing more of Berkeley to you, our locals, and our visitors.
Bye.
Bye all.